sitting here in the lobby of the Genghis Khan Hotel, having recovered from our arduous trip from Berlin via Moscow to Ulaanbaatar. We're waiting to be picked up by a Russian guide and an interpreter in a Russian four-wheel drive, and we're driving 8 hours to Karakorum today. Looking forward to some great fishing and hope everything goes well.
What's Karakorum?
Karakorum is a city on the outskirts of the area we're going to. Famous on this Silk route as one of the major stopping off points in the old days.
And evening pleasant. And the rain in the night as well. Not very hot like the Thailand in China.
Yeah.
But it is a nice.
Right, we're out here in the arsehole of nowhere, 20 kilometres from Karakorum, which is just over that hill, but we have to go way around, and we've been on dirt track for the last 5 hours. And a fantastic Russian.
We finally made it to our little home for the night in Karakorum. One thing's for sure, that we will not ever we won't slag the roads in Cavan or Leitrim or even Roscommon. We did almost 400 kilometres. It took us about 10 hours with a break for lunch.
Hello, I'm Bayra and I'm translator of two guys from Ireland, and we are here at the tourist camp nearby the ancient city of Karakorum, which established 1222, sorry. And this camp called Silver Tree.
Day 3, we're just after having a wash inside our gar. It's been a very comfortable night sleeping a la native. Excellent meal last night, and we hope to be fishing sometime this evening if we get to our final destination in time.
He said we go to Chulut River, so the spot he knows, and he said the heaven knows. So we'll try. It's a good spot, and we'll try. And heaven knows.
Bayra.
Yes.
Okay, it's 9:30 on Thursday night, third day. We arrived here at 7:30, and we've already been fishing. We've caught 2 small fish which we returned, and we're fishing on the Chulut River.
Next couple of days we're going to stay here, and the guys will be fishing, hopefully catch the big ones, and then we'll move down to at 15 or 20 kilometers down to another area which called, can I say that?
You can.
Called Penis. And the river much deeper and slower, so
deeper and
much more success.
Ask him to sing the Stalin song again.
Yeah, ask him what did he think about Stalin.
Танаас асууж ин Сталинд хоёр нүг жигдэн.
Ну, Сталин это дан бол что война. Он баттер бойся, сразу Гитлер. Он победил, почти он. А Сталин это очень хорошо. Понимаешь, если Сталин такой хатобах пусть будет, Гитлер мог дуга еще.
He thinks the Russians are lucky during the Second World War. had a very tough ruler like Stalin.
Yes.
So it could be worse if someone else.
Because what we know is that from 1930 to 1940 and 1945 to 1950, he killed maybe 20 million people.
Если он дох, он бы сам бы мог другой еще муху бросать. Это Сталин, это ничего, другое. Это история, это как все это.
He said the Russian wasn't a real Russian. He was
From Georgia.
yeah.
Он не русский, он грузин.
Yeah, Грузин.
So this is day 4. I'm about a mile downriver from the camp. We've already caught one larnock, which is about a £1.5 weight, and Dad caught a grayling. Now we're chasing taimen. Unfortunately, Dad wasn't able to make it down this far, as he got a bit scared of the heights that we had to traverse in the canyon there behind me. And well, I think I found an alternative route for him, so maybe after lunch we can get him down here and see if he's any luck. Can't you lift him in?
Just as I had him out of the water.
Boris. What's his name?
That's a grayling, same as the last one.
Alright. So is he for the pot, or is he he's going to go back, yeah?
Going back.
Yeah. So how long were you fishing before you got him?
About 5 minutes.
Only?
Yeah.
What weight did you reckon he is?
He's about a pound weight, £1.5.
Okay.
That's a big grayling.
And Boris and we were making the fish soup.
What are the ingredients altogether? Fish heads, fish body.
Yeah, fish.
And what are those white things?
Yeah, the 5 fish heads and body part.
And some potato, yeah?
Yeah.
Я тут тут варю.
You just keep saying, huh?
2 kilo.
2 kilo?
You know, the biggest fish or the biggest one of those?
The biggest fish in Mongolia.
Yeah. Or the big taimen?
Yeah. Right now we are very nice and tasty soup which our friend Boris made it. Before we boil make soup, we put some salt in it and I kept him for like 3 or 4 hours.
Архив не забудь.
Yeah, 3 or 4 hours, and in the soup we got some potato, carrots and some rice. And just before we eat, Boris add some Russian vodka. It says Russian technology, and it's really good, nice, very nice and tasty.
Day 4. We had a good day's fishing today, and I've got one record so far. The smallest fish of the competition. 2-ounce grayling. Got him on the fly on black panel. Okay. Our guide got a 20-pound taimen earlier on, and this makes up for it. Okay?
And he's going where?
He got a 20-pound taimen.
And where's the grayling going to go?
The grayling's going back in.
Live to fight another day.
They live to fight another day.
Я дебарся. Горовый.
We're going to examine local custom here. It's a local drink they have.
It is we call Iraq, is made mare's milk, is fermented mare's milk. And
Mare is a female horse.
a female horse, yes. Every time you milk the mare, you have to mix it, and that must be totally 30,000 a day. It's a main drink, the Mongolians' main drink in the summertime, and it's a little 30% alcohol.
30% alcohol, is it?
Yeah.
You know.
Right, there is a custom of the drink. This drink is quite respected in Mongol people.
I'd say that, right?
Yeah. So a finger, a little bit, and that means that we share with sky and earth, and then with my soul. So now we can drink.
Alright, so here goes nothing, bottoms up. Cheers.
Cheers.
We just goes up there with her Swiss sparks.
Где курточка нету?
In Ireland.
So it's dawn on day 5. The whole camp is still asleep behind me, and the sun is about to rise over the mountain just behind me there now. My plan is to go back over the mountain about 2 kilometers away. Boris is going to come along, and we're going to see if we can break the record that Dad set yesterday with his timing, which is about £20. One thing's for sure, if I catch anything, he's going to go back, because we have enough fish now to keep us going for about 2 days. So I'm almost halfway there. I was supposed to come here last night at dusk, but after Boris' vodka stew, I was feeling a little bit tired and emotional, and when you see the trail you'll understand why. I thought it was better to do it in the morning sober, because it's a bit tricky. It's a cow trail over the canyon, and there's some places where it's a straight drop over the edge, and so now we're going to see the results of our baking last night, see if our fish got cooked well or not. And this is our
Хорошо. Okay.
right.
That's the fire you put on a few minutes ago. Come.
You lost him. So it's still enough. It's like kind of a trout type of thing, and he may become timing bait yet.
Тэгээд яваад тэгээд яг орсон шүү дээ.
Тий. Шүнтэг. Плавчис.
Тэр хөдөлгөөд нэг цаана тэр бод яаж очно. О цаа ингээд яваад яваар шүүй харанхгүй. Тэгээд яваад тэгээд шүүй тоорно. Яаж яваад што. Нэг замаар яг ой ингээд тэгээд замаар хамаагүй дингүй үнд.
The fish really sensitive on air pressure. When it's like high pressure or low pressure, you would never catch any fish.
Looks like this is where we're going to camp for the night of day 6.
Day 7, best day yet. 3 kilo lennox, followed by 2 kilo lennox, followed by 1 by James, and we're now sitting down eating fresh fish, grilled perfectly by Bayra. Temperature this morning was 5 degrees, it's now 35.
Well, it's day 7 in the afternoon, we just have to have lunch, and Dad has decided to go up where I was this morning to try his luck up there. And I've just passed one of the most serene, beautiful, calm, peaceful hours of my entire life. The sun is beating down like a hammer on an anvil.
We have here a 4-pound char caught at 4:15 on day 8. Caught on a libio fly and a 5-pound leader, and it took me about half an hour to land them. Fabulous fish, as fat as a fool, and very, very pleased and very happy.
It'll be good eating tonight.
It'll be very good eating. 12 on the 23rd of August. We got up this morning, there was hoarfrost on the ground and ice on the tent. Now at 11:45, temperature is anywhere between 25 and 30 degrees, and you can hear the crickets and the grasshoppers in north southern altitude making their mating noise and hard at it. We had excellent days fishing this morning. Missed 3, got 1 nice limit.
You want to hear the sound of a scoop. So what's that you're eating there?
That is a very nice piece of dried thyme, almost similar to smoked salmon. Caught on the 2nd day we were here, and it's now the 8th day, and it's a delicacy. Very oily and excellent flavour.
And how has it been prepared?
Dried in the sun with salt.
And we're beside the Chulut River again, but further downriver, where apparently last week foreign tourists from Russia caught a taimen weighing, they reckon, 90 kilos. I'd say that's a fisherman's story, but by all accounts it was a big fish. Let's see how we get on. Apparently the best time is in the night time when the temperature starts to drop.
Day 9, we just crossed the highest point of our journey. We got stuck here, we were 200 miles from anywhere. Fortunately, through the skills of our excellent driver, we negotiated the pass successfully.
So we've arrived at the tourist camp of Boris' friend, Zurich. We parked up there and we're sitting outside our little hut, which will be our home for the next day or so. And there's Bayra putting the tent out to dry in the sun from all the damp it got yesterday. And the young fella crossing the field with his dog. A few chickens, if they're not careful, they'll be dinner for tonight or tomorrow night. This is where we get our fishing license for Orkon. There's the chief man there with the paperwork. He's filling out the form. Bayra, Boris is trying to tell us about a massive fish that was caught near here, 46 kilos, which is just 92 pounds or a little bit more. But I couldn't understand what he was fully trying to tell us. How they caught the bait, which was a lennox or something, and then they caught the thing, and how they actually got the beast out of the water. Could you help us there?
Yeah. His friend has cut a lennox that big, like a hold it like this, and they use that as a live bite. And throw them into the river. That bite actually went back to them, as it went through between the legs, and they grabbed them again and throw them back again. And there was a very, very big timing. There was actually saw the body of the fish that was jumping out of water. It was huge. So two of them, so they couldn't drag them out, and he used the shotgun.
How did they get the shotgun?
They called the little boy. There was a little boy with them, so they called the boy. They bring the gun. Because it was too strong for 2 men. It was too much for 2 men.
And how big was it when they weighed it in the end? Was it really 46 kilos?
It's 46 kilos. It's 46 kilos.
Jeez.
As like eyes that big, and the mouth was like huge.
Big enough to.
Head can go in and out, and he's at like 120 or 30 kilo.
Here's a wolf. The family captured as a pet. He's now fully grown. But many of the locals aren't happy about it because they're nomadic, whereas the people who have this are almost settled, and the nomads believe that the wild animal should be left to live wild. And it seems like this fella is worried. His nerves are kind of at him. Either that or he's bound up. Day 9's catch, drying out, ready in the sun. So it looks like we've got a storm coming in down the valley. In our little camp, they're starting to batten down the hatches. They've put the lids on the 2 gears there, and they're about to do the one at the end. They had it done already, but one of the ropes broke, so they've got about 3 young fellas now going to be climbing around it in a minute.
You're saying up the rain, especially heavy rain like this, really not good for the road.
So we could be stuck here, yeah?
Well,
there's the bug, Boris, after a feed of vodka, showing off to the locals.
Hey, short horse.
He can ride a bicycle. Let's say that's not all he can ride. He's gonna ride the bicycle backwards. There are leprechauns over there. It's the closest I've ever been to a rainbow in my whole life. If you go left and I go right, and we send Boris up the centre, we catch a hold of him and we beat the shite out of him for his gold.
Hi, it's day 11. We've been held up all morning because it's raining and Boris doesn't want to go over the mountain passes in the rain because it's dangerous. So we're hoping to go to the Hampton Dull and do more fishing sometime this evening. And hopefully it'll be dry when we set up the tents, but it's been pouring down all morning. Wet time. This makes it very good.
What does it taste like?
Very good.
So this is day 12. We're in the middle of the day. Just had lunch. We had a fabulous morning's fishing. Dad caught 1, I caught 3, and Boris caught 3. Lennox of various sizes, you'll see the photos. But now, after a big meal and with the hot weather, you can hear the crickets in the background and you can see the sun in the sky. The entire camp is asleep. You can hear the man snoring. Still day 12 and we have a small bit of bother with the machine. Some engine trouble and something to do with the rear axle differentiator. And there's Boris trying to do his best to fix it, and if it doesn't work out, it means that we're going to miss a day's fishing on the Orkon, and we're going to have to probably find our way back to Ulaanbaatar on horses, carrying us and our baggage. And if we don't manage that, well, we're going to miss our plane. Yeah, but what does it taste like?
Like good smoked salmon.
Only that good or better?
Or a good smoked eel even.
It does matter.
Get the one as a tail. James, get the one as a tail. Or quick. Right, day 12 we're down by the Hannif River. Boris here is finishing the tail end of the timing we caught on day 3.
Literally the tail end of it. The tail is going to be lucky if it's going to survive.
We've had a fantastic day's fishing. Everybody got good lennox. We've seen a flock of cormorants coming down the river, regurgitating dace, which have survived. And we're looking forward to very good fishing this evening. Excellent fishing later on.
And we have plenty of irag to keep us company.
We have enough irag, not plenty, but enough.
Okay.
Day 14, we're packing up after 14 days good fishing. We're on the shores of the river Orkon, and unfortunately we got no fish. Our guide tells me that this is due to gold mining about 60 kilometres upriver, and all the tailings are washed into the river and have killed the fish downriver from it. We're packing up tent now and making our way back via a tourist camp to Ulaanbaatar the day after tomorrow.
Exactly same. Just arrived at Hustai tourist camp. It's our last night in the wild before we make it to the big metropolis, Ulaanbaatar. And after about 14 days of drinking nothing but river water, tea and irag, which is the fermented mare's milk you've seen earlier, we managed to find a place which was able to sell us some beer, cold beer at that. So we got some Korean stuff, which is called Cass Fresh. We got some local Mongolian thing, which is pronounced Burga. Also nice. And then we got some special Chut Chinggis vodka for Choo Man himself. So we're going to have a big party tonight.